In this tutorial, I'll show you how to build apps with Base 44, a no-code platform that turns your ideas into real apps just by entering a prompt. I'll walk you through how to create your first project, edit the design, and publish your app. By the end, you'll know exactly how to launch your own app without writing a single line of code. If you'd like to try Base 44 yourself, just click the link in the description to get started. Let's begin. Now, right off the bat, you are greeted with this big prompt box in the center of the homepage. I'm going to go and click on Start Building. And here I need to log in or sign up. I'll just sign up to create an account, and I'll sign up with Google since it's more convenient and faster. So I'm going to go ahead and do so. And here we are again, the prompt box where you can enter your prompt, or you can get some ideas from suggested categories here, or some ready-made apps that you can go ahead and get inspiration from. If you are not yet sure what to write or you don't want to mess it up, go to ChatGPT, describe what you want your app to be, and ask it to generate a prompt for Base 44, and it'll generate a detailed prompt. I already have my prompt, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. My goal is to build a habit tracker, a simple habit tracker. I told it to build a cozy, minimalist, futuristic habit tracker web app. And I did go ahead and describe how I did want it to look like and the features that I wanted built in details. Now, the key here is to be as detailed as possible, but don't worry, you can edit or add anything later. And here you have some options. You can upload a file, an image, for example, to get inspiration from. Let's say you have an image of a ready-made app that you do like the style of. You can upload it to let the AI get inspiration from. And here you get the styling instructions. You get some pre-made styles that you can choose from to make your app more like them. Let's say I like the style, the neobrutalism. I can add the style instruction and then go ahead and click this button to start creating. It'll take some time to analyze your prompt and think and create the necessary files and data. In a few seconds or more, you'll get your ready-made app fully functional. Just like that, in a few minutes, my app is ready. Now, would you look at it? It looks stunning. It actually has some habits, some pre-made habits, sample habits, and it looks amazing in the same style that I chose. And also the buttons are clickable, so I'm just gonna test it. Click on Start Tracking. And here I can see my habits, the streak, the daily streak, the progression, and the number of habits completion. And I can tap to check each habit individually, and I can add a habit from there. Now, let's say I already drank my water, so I'm gonna check the drank water. It doesn't work from here. Okay, I would love it if it works from here, so I'll keep that in mind in my edits or the stuff I want to edit. I'll just scroll down and I'll tap to check. Here it is. It's now checked, and I have 1 day streak, completion rate at 5%. Now, a good idea, or I would recommend actually, to go ahead and make a list of all the changes that you want to do, add them in one prompt, because as a free user, you have 25 prompts or 25 messages per month. So I'll just tell it to, okay, I'll just hit enter, and it'll modify the app for me. And now it generated the second modified version of the app. Now let's check if it applied our edits. I'll just go ahead and try to check this habit. And yep, it does work. That was a feature that I needed. Now, another useful feature is the visual edit. Let's say I want to edit a single element of the design without having to regenerate the app. Let's say, for example, the highlight of the word history here, I don't like it in blue. I want to make it like red. So I'll just click the visual edit. And once I click it, I can hover over any element and I'll be able to edit it, like the text color, the text background, everything. I'll just click on this one, and here it is. It says history, and let's make it say, for example, progress. And it here makes the edit in real time, which is pretty cool. I'll just edit the color. Let's make it red. Okay, looking good. And I can edit the text and the font, but I like it as it is, so I will not change it. Now let's save the changes. Here you go. Now here you have additional options. You can, as I told you, upload files to get inspiration and design elements from. Here you have your settings. So here you can choose your AI model. Basically, Base 44 will choose the best model for each app scenario, but you can change it if you want to Claude, Gemini, or GPT-5. Here you have AI controls, which is pretty useful. You can add some custom instructions if you want the AI to follow. You can freeze pages or elements to protect them from the AI edits. Basically, keeping these elements as they are, and any edits that you add to the chat or edit to the app will not be reflected in the specific pages. You can freeze all or unfreeze all. It's up to you. I'll just go ahead and exit. Now, another thing I want to review is the app overview. Here you can go to the app name here at the top left. It even gives the app a name, Brutal Habits. I do like it. You can see the app preview here. You can go ahead and view the users, which will open the app dashboard. Now, in the users here, I only have myself, but I can invite users via email to be able to add and access the app and edit it. But having an admin or someone that can edit the app requires a paid plan. You can only add users that can use the app. Here you can enter your email or you can share the link if you want. Here you have the data tab. You can see your habits. You can add a habit here as a form of a list. And if you click the three dots here, you can import data or export your existing habits. Let's say you have an old habit tracker and you have all your data, your habits, your progress, and you want to import them, save them as a CSV file and just import them here. Now here you get the check-ins. You can see a list of all the check-ins for the habits. In the analytics, you can see here the history of the pages that are viewed, history, app, home, and settings, the number of views, and the number of total visits, the unique users. In the domains, you can add the custom domain. Now, it does provide you with a built-in domain that is generated by them. However, you can edit your own domain. In the security tab, you can make your habit public. The check-in is public for everyone to see. And in the code here, you can edit the code for any page if you are into coding, but it's only available for the paid plan. Let's go back. And here you have the agents where you can enable them, enable AI agent into your own app. Here you have your logs. You can view the logs and the history of users and the visit to your app. You can view your API if you're into that. And here you have the settings. Let's take a look at the app settings. You can choose the main page, the app visibility if it's private or public, the platform badge, so that you can show people that this app is made in Base 44. You cannot remove the badge unless you are a paid user. Hide entity creator. You can hide or show who created this habit if you have more than one admin. Enable or disable AI agents. You can clone the app, which is a pretty useful feature. Let's say you made some modifications to your app and you like it as this, but you want to experiment with other options. You can create a copy of this app, keep it safe, and experiment with the other copy. And if you don't like it, you can always delete it. You can share your app to the public template so that other users can view it and take inspirations from it. And you can also delete your app if you decide you don't want it. However, I should warn you, this is permanent and you will not be able to get it back. Also here you can go to the app preview once again. You can go ahead and preview how it will look like on a mobile phone. If I click on the mobile, it looks pretty amazing in my opinion. And here you can share your app, and once you are happy with how it looks like, you can go ahead and publish it, and it'll be published online with the domain that they generated for you. Now, before I wrap this video up, let me show you the different plans and prices. Now, if I go here to my main workspace and let's click upgrade plan, you can see here that they have 4 plans, starting from the cheapest one, the starter, starting at only $16 per month, all the way to elite for $160 per month. And you can go ahead and compare the benefits of each plan to see which one works best for you. So there you have it. Creating your app has never been easier and more fun. Now, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel for more awesome tutorials like this one. See you all in the next video.